Your Credit Matters segment, though, today, brought to you by CreditSanitizer.com. You have a credit report, it is wrong. A little bit of credit education. What is payment history? Payment history shows how you've paid your accounts over the length of your credit. This evidence of repayment is the primary reason why payment history makes up 35% of your score and is a major factor in its calculation. Research shows that your track record of payment tends to be the strongest predictor of likelihood that you'll pay all debts as agreed to. And you can imagine a lender's number one priority is your past record of paying back or not your loans. Few late payments are not automatic score killer, and overall good credit history can outweigh one or two instances of late credit card payments. However, having no late payments in your credit hit report doesn't mean you'll get a perfect score. Your payment history is just one piece of information used in calculating your FICO scores. Types of accounts considered for credit payment history include credit cards, Visa, MasterCard, American Express, Discover, etc. Retail accounts, credit from stores where you shop, like department store credit cards. Installment loans, loans where you make regular payments, like car loans. Finance company accounts, mortgage loans. Public record and collection items, these types of events are considered quite serious, although older items and items with small amounts will count less than recent items or those with larger amounts. Negative factors include bankruptcy. That'll stay on your credit report for 7 to 10 years, depending upon the type. And as long as it meets the criteria, must be complete, it must be accurate, it must be verifiable. If it's not all three, it must come off. Lawsuits, wage attachments. Components that make up your payment history, payment information on credit cards, retail accounts, installment loans, mortgages, and other types of accounts. How overdue delinquent payments are today or may have become in the past. The amount of money still owed on delinquent accounts or collection items. The number of past due items on a credit report. Adverse public records like bankruptcies. The amount of time that's passed since delinquencies, adverse public records, or collection items were introduced. The number of accounts that are being paid as agreed. Tips to enhance your payment history. The tips below might sound a little obvious, but reading them might help give you the push to make that first move. Payment history can be improved upon, but there's only one person who can do that. You. Here's how. Pay bills on time. Get and stay current on missed payments. Contact creditors when you need help. Payment history is the biggest score factor, so it's important to pay close attention to it and make sure your bills are paid on time. If you have any questions about this, give me a call, 800-306-1990. If there are errors on your credit report, and there are because 79% of all credit reports have errors, CreditSanitizer.com is the solution, CreditSanitizer.com. They'll help you out, and from what I understand right now, they will give you a free credit audit. Free credit audit. You do need to pay $1 for a specific credit report for them, but if you can't pay $1 for that, you're in trouble. That is the Credit Matters, Your Credit Matters segment brought to you by CreditSanitizer.com. You have a credit report that's wrong. What are you doing about it?